Felicity from Get Your RockOut, and I'm here with a couple of the guys from Spires. How are you doing today?
Very good, yes.
Warm.
Yeah, warm, yeah, it's ready.
Very warm.
We are, of course, here at SOS Fest, which is your guys' comeback show. So it's kind of very exciting. How are you finding today?
Well, good so far, yeah. It all seems to be running very smoothly, which is good. So we're just kind of excited, a little bit nervous, but just because it's been a while, and it's the first gig with the new chap and that, so...
It's about the fourth time we've played here. We've played a couple of electric shows, we played an acoustic show. The festival, I'm sure you're hearing this off most bands, always really well run. We've got a great crowd in there. So yeah, for us, like Paul said, slightly nervous because it's the first gig with our new guitarist, but we've locked ourselves up in rather warm practice rooms getting ready for it, and we should be good. So.
Fantastic. And how are the band sounding? How's he fitting in? Are you feeling confident?
Really good. Yeah, great. I feel like it's... I suppose it's a bit of a cliche, but you kind of feel like it's a bit of a new lease of life, a bit of a... not that it was getting stale or anything before, but when you get someone new in it, you feel... I think it gives you a new sense of kind of purpose, and yeah.
One thing that we've definitely done with Richard is we've let him sort of put his stamp on certain things as well. Although we have got the new album written and we are in the middle of recording it and everything, there are a lot of guitar parts that we've actually let him sort of have free rein on. So there's a lot of solos that he's written. It's not been a case of you come in and this is what you will play. It's been a case of it has been a whole band effort. Even though he's like the newest member and he's only been with us a few months now, on the new album when he's recording it, a lot of the stuff on there will be his input. So it's kind of, rather than get the new guy in and say, right, this is what you do, this is how it's going to be, it's been a case of, right, what should we do?
Yeah, there's obviously a bit of that, the songs are written, but,
Still have like a decent kind of input into
Absolutely. So yeah, it should be interesting to see how today goes, and then from there, we'll finish off recording the album, get that out, and then you'll probably see us on more stages. It has been a while since we played some stuff, but we're looking forward to getting back out there. Live music, we all like playing live. There's no point sort of.
The reason for doing this, really.
Yeah, of course. So.
And how's the studio stuff sounding? Are you pleased with how it's going so far?
Yeah, it's really good. Obviously, we're a bit delayed, obviously, with the whole kind of guitar thing and that. But there was a point where I was like, well, should I just record it all? But then I thought, well, no, it'd be good to have the new guy on the album, So it's sounding really good with the everything's done except really his parts and my vocals. So it's sounding great. Yeah, I think it's going to be good. I've just got to mix it, which will drive me insane. But yeah.
We're not going to see him for about 2 months, just locking himself in the attic. But no, it's the same as the first album. It's a real labour of love for us. There's no point in us putting out something we're not 100% happy with. If that means that it takes longer than other people expect it to, that's exactly the way it's got to happen. So yeah, I can't wait to release it. I recorded my drums in January this year, so when I 6 months down the line, I'm like, right, come on. But yeah, there's absolutely no point rushing it, not at all.
I don't know, I raised them and just played all the drums myself.
I do know that now, and guess what? Good luck playing the gig without a drummer.
But no, that's really, really good. And so when are you hoping to have it out by, or are you not really thinking about that yet?
Yeah, we've kind of, we've sort of said that we've got a lot of plans in the pipeline. I suppose we've not even announced any of this, so you've got the inside scoop.
I like that, my second exclusive of the day, actually. We're doing well.
We're hoping to do the release on November the 1st, and we've got some quite exciting stuff planned with the artwork and get some new t-shirts done and that as well, and this and that. So we're going to try and, when we did the first album, it just kind of dripped out. No one knew who we were when we did the first album, so we were just kind of, right, you can buy this now if you want. Whereas we're going to sort of take a bit more time to actually promote and do a proper release, hopefully a tour, and all that stuff. And yeah, so that's the plan. Whether it ends up that way or not,
These things always change so many times.
Especially with us, can't seem to stick to our plans very well, but
That sounds really good. And like the next few months, what else is going on? Obviously, you're going to be getting the album finished. Are you planning on touring as well?
Yeah. I think it would be very good to do at least a UK tour, in November, and potentially a few European dates, if maybe.
Last year we did a tour it was early October. We did France, Belgium, Germany, Holland, and it was all kind of off our own back. We paid for everything, but we've now got contacts as well, so it's kind of like, right, let's use those contacts. As well as that, we learn what we would do slightly differently. We learn what worked well, so it's as well as this new album being like sort of a new start with a new guitarist, it's almost a new start for us because we're thinking of how we can make this one better.
Learn from the past.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's not to say what we've done in the past hasn't been good. We've appreciated everything that's come off the first album and the acoustic EP, but releasing the second album, it's like, right, blank canvas. How can we release this album? It's effectively all about this album from now on. The past is still there, and we've still got, we still love the old songs and stuff. But with the new album, it's like, right, the venues that we've got, the contacts we've got, let's use them to the best of our potential. Let's get decent supports. Let's really do it properly. It's quite exciting. None of us really know what's going to happen, but we just know that we're proud of what we do, and all we can do is the best we can. So.
Well, I really hope that it all kind of works well for you.
Let's do it, yeah.
But I mean, thank you so much for taking the time to chat. It's been it's been a massive pleasure as always. And I have no doubt that we're going to see you somewhere very, very soon.
Fingers crossed.
Have a wonderful day.
Will do. Cheers.
Yeah, enjoy the festival.
Cheers.
Yeah.